How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is hearing this just fine. Sorry for spinning you round and round and round like this, but I gotta get you set up somehow. There we go. It's close enough. It's on 360, so we're good. It's a beautiful day here in Texas. Love the fall. Yeah, so we're connected, so that's good. How the heck's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing well. It was an average work week for me today, believe it or not. Hope everybody's been riding. I know I haven't been as active on the channel lately. I've been heavily distracted by other things going on with the house and blah blah blah, and I know you don't really care. So where is our happy place? I was thinking about this the other day because actually what happened was Wednesday is usually my Friday because I work Sunday through Wednesday. And on Wednesday I went in and they offered voluntary time out. And I was like, are you kidding me? And it was like an hour and a half after I'd been in work. I won't go into the great details of why they were kicking people out, but suffice to say, I got to start my weekend early. So actually I got all day Wednesday as well, pretty much off. And it was awesome, man. I was like, heck yeah, I'll take it. But I was thinking about happy places. So most of us, we get up and we go to work and we work 40 hours a week, sometimes 50 hours a week, sometimes 60 hours a week, whatever is required of us, right? And then we come home and we have maybe 12 hours, maybe less than that, and that includes your drive time home. If you work out of the house, that includes your drive time home, cooking dinner, eating dinner. Then we have time to maybe spend a little bit of time with the kids, our family, before we have to go to bed and get up and, oh, this bike is just performing awesome. This bike loves cooler weather for some reason. It just runs better. Anyway, and then we go to bed and we get up and we do it all over again, and it's not really a happy time when we're at work, or is it? I think, you know, the best thing for me obviously is riding the two things that make me the happiest would be riding my motorcycle like I'm doing right now, and spending time with my beautiful bride and my kids. That's like the best. You know, there's other things that I enjoy doing just as well. One of them, of course, is making these videos for you guys. I love doing this. But my top happy place is riding and spending family time. Those two are just like neck and neck with each other. Boy, it's windy out here today. We're going to take a little side trip down Speed Bump Road. Anyway, so there's only 24 hours in a day, right? We only have 24 hours in a day. And out of those 24 hours, on a regular week, at least half that time is spent at work, driving back and forth to work and stuff like that. And we're really not in our happy place then. Unless, of course, you know, we have the bathroom breaks where we can pull out our phone and watch YouTube videos of other people riding bikes. You know, those little mini escapes you take when you're on break at work. Come on, you know you do it. You know you do. Ooh. Me, I'm like, what is Lucky up to this week? What's Lucky Aces doing this week? What's Moto Alley doing this week? You know, oh, I never noticed that little pond over there. That's cool. But as an older person, you start recognizing, at least for me anyway, and maybe for a younger person as well, you start recognizing that time is starting to become a little bit more fleeting, and time flies by a lot faster than it used to. Or it's a perception. Beautiful house here. So happy time is really kind of like a premium time, right? Happy time is something that you should cherish. So, I mean, I guess I could categorize it in different ways. Like, there is happy time and then there's extremely happy time. So, just regular happy time is going to be getting off of work. When 5:30 rolls around for me, I start my regular happy time. Then that happy time increases a little bit when I get home and I get to see my wife and my kids and spend a little time with her, catch up on the day, see what's going on. My happy time has now increased. Then I get to go to sleep, and that's also a happy time for me, because as you're getting older, sleep becomes more and more important, and that's a happy time. And then, boo, 4:30 a.m. the alarm goes off, and you're back to unhappy time again. Or, for most of you folks, Sunday evening around 8 p.m. or so, when you know you got to get to bed and get up for work the next day. That is the beginning of the unhappy time. I'm going to go up this road. Never been up here. It probably dead ends, but we'll see. Ah, it's pretty through here. Okay, cool. Or, have you ever seen those people at work? Have you ever seen those people at work that seem just happy all the time? You know, they seem really pumped that they're at work. They're like, yeah. It just seems like they live and love their job. And I used to always think, well, those people don't really have much of a life at home, or they don't have a good hobby. They just, all they have is work. And when they're home, they're sad. Well, I think I got it wrong. And here's why I believe I'm wrong. I'm going to go this way. This is pretty cool through here. Here's why I think I got it wrong. I think that it's not that they just have work and that's it. That's all they can be happy about. So, that's where they're challenged. That's where they... And some people are probably like that. But for the most part, people that you see that are just jazzed and juiced no matter where they are, carry their happy place within. Right? Whoa. Tire just slid out there a little bit on this gravel. Always got to be prepared. And guys, also for a safety tip, see these leaves? I don't know if it makes that on camera. Leaves are very slick. Be very careful driving through them. Don't be making turns through piles of leaves, just like grass clippings or gravel. Be careful. Be mindful. Anyway, alright. Easily distracted by safety. Back to the topic at hand. But most people that are like that carry their happy place inside. They know that they've got to be to work for the next 10 hours, 12 hours, 8 hours. They understand this. And they've just kind of come to some internal acceptance that it's really not going to bother them, because they know at the end of the day, they're going to be able to be home, and the weekend's coming. So instead of getting depressed about it, they carry their happiness within. And that's not an easy thing for all of us to do. So we already, assuming I'm correct, which is probably a big assumption on my part, but assuming I'm correct, and your happy time, yes, is actually physically doing the activities. That's your max happy time, let's call it. How do you carry that max happy time with you so that you appreciate everything that's going on in your day? And I think, this could be a bump, I think I found the solution, or at least the solution that works for me. And what that is to be grateful. Grateful for everything that I have. It's very easy to get caught in the trap of going, you know what, I really, really hate the fact that I have to be at this job, and I hate the fact that I didn't get that promotion that I was trying for, or I hate the way my boss talks to me. I hate when he tells me or she tells me I have to go do this. You know, it's an attitude that we carry with us. Instead, I think if we carried an attitude that was more of an attitude of gratitude, I think that's like a AA saying or something, keep an attitude of gratitude. Anyway, I think if we carried that more with us, right, and always reminded ourselves that without having this job, you wouldn't have food on the table, you wouldn't have a roof over your head, you wouldn't be able to pay for that motorcycle, all these things, right? Carrying the happy place with us is probably easier said than done. But I found that if you get into a routine of waking up every day and just saying thank you for a night's sleep, thank you for waking me up today, thank you for the opportunity to live another day on earth, thank you for my motorcycle, thank you for my wife, thank you for my kids, thank you for my health. Just taking that time to be thankful and just not ignoring moments makes a big difference. So that we go through life being happy most of the time and thankful for what we have, right? And then when we get to do things like this, it's just like icing on the cake, man. It's like icing on the cake. Anyway, that's all I got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for sticking around through the whole thing. If you did, feel free to leave me a like and leave a comment. Let me know what your happy place is. Let me know if I'm just all way off base on this, or if I have struck a chord, if any of it's true. That's all. Thank you guys so much for watching me and my shadow today. It's so appreciated. Thank you guys for the continued loyalty to the channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And thank you for sharing your riding stories with me. I've gotten emails recently from folks where they've shared different rides and different experiences, and it's just so cool. Anyway, everybody take care. I'm going to continue riding, shut this stuff off, and just enjoy. Have a good day.